and enjoyed motor racing. Enjoyed when I was a little kid. I always used to have go-karts, and I really enjoyed it. But I just happened to go a different direction when I was younger. I wound up getting into into other sports, and I never really pursued it. Well, since the games, I've gone to a few races, enjoyed them, and then they asked me to compete in a pro celebrity race. So I tried it for the first time, absolutely loved it, and sort of been doing it ever since.
Well, Bruce has done a real good job for us. We went down to Daytona for our first race with Bruce. Prior to that, we'd done some testing out at Riverside, which allowed us to determine whether or not he actually was a racing car driver. One of the main reasons we took Bruce on is because he's a total professional in sports, and we figured that if anybody could adapt rapidly, he could, and he's terrific publicity, and he's a great guy. So we made the determination that we'd give him a try, and he did a real good job at Riverside in testing, and we went on down to Daytona, and he qualified within 2.5 seconds of my fastest time, which is very impressive for his first time at that racetrack, because it's a very difficult circuit, and there's a lot of high-speed running, well over 200 miles an hour.
The reason I'm in endurance racing is because I've only been in the sport about a year now. In endurance racing, since you're out there for such a long time, there's a few things that happen for a guy in my position. One is you spend a lot of time on the track. You're out there like at Daytona or here at Sebring. Sebring is 12 hours, so you have 3 drivers, so you're out there, about 4 hours, 5 hours in a weekend. Where in a sprint race, you'll only be out there for an hour and a half. The other reason is because in endurance racing, it isn't a 100-mile race where everybody's just diving into turns and so aggressive because the leader's going to win. Sometimes if you stay back on the pack and take it easy on your car, you're going to even do better. When I see the car run, it scares me. I mean, it's very fast. It's got an awesome sound. Has a very high-pitched shrill to it, unlike any other car here. And I watch how fast it's going, and it scares me a little bit. I mean, I don't want to cash my ticket in early. Then when I get in the car, it seems to be somewhat tame. It handles just like any other car, any other race car, but at a lot faster speeds. Or I race go-karts at 50, 55 miles an hour, do the exact same thing this car does at 200. So and once I get in the car, I sort of relax and sit back and try to have good shifts and drive the car as fast and as easily as we possibly can to try to make it last the 12 hours. So I feel better really when I'm in the car than standing on the side. I'm doing it to have fun. I'm not doing it for publicity or anything else. I do it because I enjoy it. I'd like to be as safe as I possibly can and go as fast as you can and just have fun with it. And if anything happens from it, great. If it doesn't, I don't care. I'm just having a ball.